Happy day 10! Double digits. That's wild. I need to work on, first I'll eat breakfast. And then I need to work on an event that's happening this Friday for my university. I'm on an alumni board for the DC Regional Alumni for my university, which is the University of Evansville. And Sean and I are actually both on it because we both went to school there. And we are doing a virtual bingo night in place of what would have been a happy hour, and it's to be timed with a big fundraising campaign that my school is doing. So I'm kind of in charge of virtual bingo, so I just need to iron out some details and make sure the plan is all set because it's on Friday and today's Wednesday. The second thing is I'm going to file our taxes. I was supposed to do that this weekend, but then with the pizza delivering, my whole schedule just got thrown off and I sort of forgot about it on Sunday, so I have to do that today. We are going to go on a run this afternoon. Hopefully the weather holds out. On Monday it said that it was going to be raining today, but I haven't actually checked the weather for today. And then I think I'm going to kind of look into some organizational things because I have this giant drawer from my old dresser that's full of just keepsake stuff, and I would really like to have a better way to handle that. I am standing here making breakfast. Wow, it's really dark, sorry. Sean went to go and pick up the car, which is done. So we went to patch the tire last week, as you might remember if you saw that video. And we did that actually at the dealership because we also needed an oil change, and we had a coupon for a $25 oil change at the dealership, which is actually really good. So we went there and they only charged us $15 to patch the tire while we were there. But then they also were like, well, this looks like it needs fixing and this and this. We said, no, we're not going to do that with you. We're going to do that with our mechanic. So Sean took it yesterday to the mechanic and he went to pick it up just now. And the price at the end of it was definitely under what the dealership said it was going to be because they're always trying to make money on stuff, I guess. So that's good. Now I'm going to eat my bagel. It's an everything bagel and get to work on bingo. So I have somewhat completed my first task of the day. I've heavily thought out this bingo broadcast, which is good, and sent an email to the rest of the alumni board. And in the process of writing this email, I managed to I saw a tiger stuck in my head, so that's always fun. So now I'm about to start doing the taxes. Yay! Also, just FYI, this bingo event is going to be a virtual bingo event because coronavirus. Now that I'm in the middle of it, I have a lot of respect for you peeps who do social media marketing. I'm telling you, this is a lot to think about. It's not as easy as you might think it is. I am making very good progress on today's to-do list. I have finished the bingo, but I just finished filing my tax return and Sean's tax return, and I'm saying we found ourselves in a very privileged position to be able to buy a house. But I did not realize the benefits on your taxes of buying a house, so the refund that we're getting for that is much larger than I anticipated, which was very exciting. Get those taxes in, even though the deadline's been extended. Just do it. Get it done. We've just come back from our run. Much easier today, true to form. It's always easier the second day. It's kind of cold out today, so it was good because we weren't getting sweaty like we were on Monday because it was 75 on Monday. It was only 54 today, but it was so brisk out it hurt to breathe a little bit. So it has pros and cons. There were fewer people out today, which is nice for staying away from people, social distancing, but it was cold, so it wasn't my fave, but it was easier, so I'll give it that. The only thing I didn't do was try to organize that drawer full of keepsake stuff. However, I did find a big old stack of wallet-sized senior photos from when I was a senior in high school, and I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with any of those, so I put them on Facebook. I have 5 different poses, and I put them on Facebook, and I was like, alright guys, who wants a senior your photo of me. And so far, a couple people have said that they want some, so hey, that's cool. I'm gonna send some snail mail since we're stuck inside of our house. It'll be fun to interact with people the old-fashioned way. It's dinner time. As you can see, corn on the cob, and I've got a veggie dog that's actually chorizo, so it's like chorizo flavored, so it's like a little spicy, and Sean has a chicken breast. This was all supposed to be done on the grill, but as it turns out, our propane tank ran out, what'd you say, like halfway through the corn? Or halfway through the corn being done. So we've had that propane tank for like almost an entire year, so it's probably about time for it to run out, but sad day. So this is what we got, but it still tastes delicious. Tonight, after eating dinner / during eating dinner, we watched the current episode of Survivor that was actually on tonight at 8. Crazy times. If anyone watches Survivor, what a good episode. And then we watched the episode of Better Call Saul that was on 2 nights ago on TV, but we always watch it late because we don't actually have cable, so we watched it on the internet. And then we watched an episode of Twin Peaks, and we're nearing the end of the series, and it's very suspenseful. And also during all of this, I worked on my cross-stitching, so I'm getting closer to being done. I don't know if you can tell, I finished doing some of the blue font, so at the top I did most of the top line, and then I did the license plate down at the bottom. I also made, I don't know if you can tell, I made the little yellow polka dots in that blue package that's in the trunk of the car, and I had never made French knots before in my embroidering, so that was kind of fun, and I feel like it's cool that I learned a new skill. I also forgot to share that we got this Bluetooth speaker in the mail today. Well, actually it's from Amazon, but this was on our wedding registry, and it's kind of interesting since we had to cancel or we had to postpone our wedding because of coronavirus, and so some people have chosen to still get gifts now, which is awesome because we get to take advantage of them for an entire extra year. So thank you to the sender of this lovely Bluetooth speaker. We will be sending you a thank you note.